Hello, hello, viewers. um, Welcome back to my playthrough of Horizon Zero Dawn, Part 25. Now, last you saw me, I was in here in a right struggle here with trying to find how to get up top there. Well, I said I was going to probably go and have a look at an online walkthrough, but thankfully I didn't have to. I actually figured it out while I was looking back at my video from that video that I played of my struggles. Now I was actually looking, while I was looking at that video, I just kind of noticed things, now. And I thought, is that possibly the way? And as it happened, it actually is the way to go. I'll just explain. Go, if you look up to the... Hold on, just show you here. There's a ladder. Here we are. Now if you see the ladder there, right, there's a ladder. Now if you look up to the right or the left, as we look here, the left of the ladders are a brown kind of brown railing there. Now if you follow that railing, there's it's the bit across from where I was, from the ladder, that sort of bit, so was that. So I thought, well, yeah, that's got to be the way, So let's show you when we go up here. We'll see that.
Looks like I can climb here.
So what she's saying there, I don't know if she was actually saying climb the ladder there, but she was. But if you look at this bit, there's a brown kind of rim similar to that, going from up and down here. Now if you actually, you can climb onto that, and that, see, that could get you, if you go that way, if you go left, it takes onto that. Hold on. Okay. But if you go right of it, oh, a minute, just you see, there's that other one there going across. See, it leads across to there's a railing there, and the ladder. So just go right instead of left, and you automatically climb onto it. And then just again left, or right, I mean, and you climb onto it there, and then there, and then right again, and onto this one, and there you go, ladder. And that is how you do it. So the first, I didn't actually, when I figured it out, I kind of, I didn't go all the way up to here. I just kind of went to as far as there, because I knew then that, that's the way to do it. So I kind of climbed on down. So here we are, next bit. Let's see here. Ooh, that way. Some more dead-end rooms. Any logs? Don't see anything here. There we are. What's this? Fast campus log.
So people were angry at Faro.
Fast campus log. Let's see. Is that it? Yep. text one. Right. Fast campus security log. High priority alert. Automated log note. All non-essential systems have entered hibernation. High priority alert. Automated log note. Full lockdown has been initiated. Sorry. High priority alert. Due to the increasing frequency of violent protests targeting the campus, the security of FAS employees can no longer be guaranteed. Therefore, we have taken the difficult decision to shutter this facility indefinitely. Staff will be briefed on a block-by-block basis regarding proper procedures for archiving and/or disposal of project-related data and materials. HiSec and a crisis team will then conduct exit review before all areas are locked down. High priority alert. Priority messages to all staff in E&F blocks. Treat the current lockdown situation as an exercise, but do not attempt to release the hatches or otherwise exit the buildings. High priority alert. A reminder that while HiSec personnel remain committed to employee safety during the current unfortunate events, personal firearms must be extinguished when presenting for identiscan. High priority alert. Additional public access roads en route to the campus have now been closed to relieve waiting time at the other outer security cordons. HiSec reminds all staff that the campus remains off limits to the public. High priority alert. Following recent campus security issues, all staff are reminded that presenting for identiscan and displaying your security badge prominently at all times for image and I can't say it. Analytics are both mandatory. High priority alert. In light of recent acts of terrorism detected at the Rapid Transit system, HiSec now offers a Big Brother initiative to accompany staff travelling from off-site. Sign up is required and strongly encouraged. 48 more entries in high priority. Additional entries corrupted. Okay. Yeah. Getting these. Slowly but surely picking up these, but there's still a heck of a lot.
Corporation. They blamed this place for something. Something bad.
Here. Oh, what's this? Some loot. More milk shards, please. Can't pick up the rest though. Milk shards too. There's just everything. So many metal shards I can pick up. And, you know. Now what we've got here. Alright. From Ted Faro. Okay. Spiritual Summit. Okay, from Ted Faro. Data corruption minimal. Subject Spiritual Summit. Paula. Recent events have sharpened my perspective, and I think that I and FAS in general have been neglecting the spiritual side of things, not under any specific religious framework, of course, but in a more general sense, as in not giving enough thought to our shared values, hopes, and aspirations for the afterlife. I'd like you to reach out to religious leaders of every stripe with the intention of scheduling a conference soon, very soon. I'll have more thoughts about the agenda later, but for now, let's put out some feelers and see if we can lock something in. Make it a big tent. No knocks, but anyone with a credible audience. Let's go deluxe. Make it clear we'll spare no expense. Thanks, Ted. Okay. Do that one? I think so. Just check. I can't even pick up metal shards anymore. Metal vessel, sorry. There were shards on top of it. Okay, is this place done? That way is where I've got to go. Nothing about here. This right, one of these thingies again. Just gonna display something, I wonder.
The FSP-5 Kopesh provides a one-size-fits-all solution to main...
Oh, better listen to it. Don't walk away.
The FSP-5 Kopesh provides a one-size-fits-all solution to main battle force capability. Metamaterial construction delivers unmatched recoil dampening, allowing you to field any weapon package that conforms to your budget needs and conflict resolution profile. Patented biomass conversion systems allow extended emergency operations with minimal environmental impact. Multilinear target processing provides simultaneous real-time threat analysis and legal review for autonomous domestic operations. Or control can be slaved to the swarm's neural network for weapons-free force application. Either way, when it's time to call out the big guns, it's time to call Kopesh.
The Deathbringer. So this was the heavy hitter. Main battle force indeed.
Okay. Is this a different one?
The BOR-7 Horus. Imagine your complete engagement ecosystem comprehensively managed by a high-speed learning machine network. Whether your need is to replace battlefield losses or intensify force projection, the Horus's onboard manufacturing capabilities mean you'll never get stuck waiting for the next arms delivery. Simply redefine your force parameters, and the Horus will fabricate additional units to fill the ranks for an affordable per-unit licensing fee. Meanwhile, the biomass conversion systems of other Chariot line models...
I keep forgetting not to walk. Can't afford to walk away. It stops.
The BOR-7 Horus. Imagine your complete engagement ecosystem comprehensively managed by a high-speed learning machine network. Whether your need is to replace battlefield losses or intensify force projection, the Horus's onboard manufacturing capabilities mean you'll never get stuck waiting for the next arms delivery. Simply redefine your force parameters, and the Horus will fabricate additional units to fill the ranks for an affordable per-unit licensing fee. Meanwhile, the biomass conversion systems of other Chariot line models allow them to keep the Horus fueled, repaired, and ready, extending its operational tolerances beyond that of any competing Titan-class platform. That's the Horus advantage. Always regulating, always ready. The future of automated warfare made real today.
The Metal Devil. So these were Faro machines too.
Yeah.
Manufacturing capabilities. They can make more of themselves. Then how would you ever stop them?
The ACA-3 Scarab combines conventional and information warfare capabilities in one package. Designed for high-speed, all-terrain reconnaissance. It boasts the world's highest survivability rating of any Scout-class autonomous agent. Maybe it's the Scarab's emergency biomass conversion systems that ensure it always makes it back to base, even if fuel supply lines have been interdicted. Or maybe it's the Scarab's ability to slave enemy robots to its own network. Now that's force multiplication. Add a prehensile manipulator arm that can handle a host of functions, from 360-degree less lethal riot management to surgical repairs of Allied chariot line models. And you've got the workhorse of any cutting-edge peacekeeping fleet.
The Corruptor. Slave enemy robots to its own network. It sounds like it's talking about how it corrupts machines.
I'm gonna have to go back down because I might have missed one of these holograph things down there. I'm not sure. Down here on that. How do you get back down? In here. Yeah, I'm kinda. Did I do everyone down here, or was that one? I'm not even sure if I played that all the way through. It's just the one. Did I play it all the way through?
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across the globe, Faro leads the world in every sector of self-sustaining, fully automated technology. From revolutionary consumer products close to home, like the Faro Focus, to the dynamic chariot line of peacekeeping robots halting bloodshed in conflict zones across the globe, Faro remains committed to making the future smarter, brighter, safer, and always surprising. Faro Automated Solutions. For every problem of life, a smart solution.
Okay, looks like I did that one. I don't think there was any more. I'll have to go back and see. How did I get in again here? That was here. Where did I get in? Came in this way.
Should have brought a cart.
Ah. Came through here, yeah. And that, no, that's not, just the... I don't... Right, I'll go back up. Just got to make sure I've done every possible hologram. Just want to make sure I've done them all, you know. I haven't missed any. Got in that way, didn't I? Came in there. Okay, I think we're... What? That, I done them. Okay. Back we go. Where do I go from here? Okay. Let's get back up. So that was in there, wasn't it? Whole area of 3 holograms. Yeah. Don't think I've checked everywhere else. So let us go to the next bit.
Looks like the way up. What's left of it.
How many levels are there? Where did I get that? There we go. I'm on the third level right now. So God, there's 12 altogether. This is going to take a wee while. 12 levels. That's assuming he's on the top level. And oh, I'm skipping a few here, I think.
Gonna be a long way up. Frozen metal most of the way. Not making this easy, Dr. Sobek.
So I'm at the 4th, so I haven't skipped a level or 2. This is going to take a wee while. Unless I find an elevator or something. Go from here to top level. Unlikely. Echo shell.
Got too much already.
I can pick up echo shell. Okay.
If plants can find a way to hang on up here, guess I can too.
Just check. I can Can't bash it that with my... Okay, it's right. Where does that take you? That's a way of getting further up. So where does this... This must be a dead end. It's not. So there's two ways to go here. Nah, I better not fall down. I better go back the other way because that might not go as high. It goes up. I don't know. There's kind of two ways to go. Right? We're on the 5th right now. So let's see. That takes us to... That's the 7th, so that skips the 6th floor. So, go down. Does the other one skip that floor? Shall see. Ooh, just made it. That's telling me which way to go. It's still on the 5th, which is a bit strange. And that is odd.
First comes cold, then the snowfall.
I'm not sure if I don't know, I'm in that other floor. If I skip the 7th floor, then I'm gonna have to go back. I'm still on the 5th, which I don't quite understand. I clearly went up a floor. Now the 6th floor. Six. That's odd. Oh well. It's a bit of a... Right, that's where's that pickup I saw? Here. Little vessel.
I'd have to ditch something.
Yeah. Up here. Should be the 7th floor. Whoop. Up here. Yep. So And what's the way to go? Anything up there? Didn't come up that way, did I? When I last came up to this floor, it wasn't wasn't up there. Down there. Down there? Could have been. Don't know. Now there's another possible way of getting up and get up to there. Yeah. It's kind of giving you choices here, don't it? Don't know if I'm missing things, you know? Up to 8, just 4 to go after this. Ninth floor. So I'm quickly climbing them, you know, I'm not. Tenth floor. Yep. How do we get through there? You just look at that thing. Supply crate. Now, how did I get it though? Is there a way around there? Looks like it. Got to go around there. Okay. There you go. Did I get metal shards there? Yeah. Come on.
No space.
I've not even got. Can't even pick up metal shards anymore. I've got a limit to how much money I can pick up. 807. I should be able to pick up. You think that's an odd number for it to stop. I mean, you think it'd be 900 or 1,000 or something. Badly need a merchant. Something down there. Right, penultimate floor. Oh, and these things again. Alright. Banoa, is that Banda C incident. Text data point quest. Text mail from Stacey Anders, data corruption minimal. Right, subject dolphin vid. To Robert Rescher. Right, Bob, another problem to add to your big steaming pile. Apparently a fisherman in the Banda Sea captured video of a Timor Harris unit refueling via biomatter conversion along the shoreline of Pulau Wetar on a pod of endangered dolphins, no less. Quite possibly the last of their kind. Not to get graphic, but it looks like what happens inside a blender, as if the robot was whipping up a big pink swirling milkshake of dolphin chum. Our suppression team has scrubbed it before from 43 networks, but it's still propagating, so it's only a matter of time before it goes viral. A prepared statement feels grossly insufficient. Any suggestions? This one's a real stonker. Stacey Anders, VP/PR FAS. Okay. Listen to that one.
Now I know this must seem like a bizarre change in direction. I mean, we're Faro Automated Solutions, right? #1 robotics firm in the world. Why would we clear our production slate to fabricate human-operated vehicles and weapon systems, the relics of the past? All I can say at this juncture is... trust me. We will be exploiting a massive, growth opportunity by retooling and reallocating capacity according to my plan. So I will need revised projections of mass fabrication velocity across every pipeline within 36 hours.
Yeah, I think I have heard it. Okay, looks like there's one missing there. So, one to get on those text data points. And loads of these to go. Okay. Is that something there? I don't think so. Right. Came up there, didn't I? Yeah. Yeah, that's where the other... that's the shaft that came up. Okay. Go down that way as well. I guess I'll probably have to come all the way down once I've got to the top. Then again, you don't know what's going to happen at the top. Could get blown out and into the cold and all sort of thing. Something like that could happen. Where do I go from here? Oh, there.
A way up. All it takes is a few good handholds.
Right.
All right, made it. Wonder what we'll find.
Top floor. So what we got up there? The looks of things. Okay. Why is it marking it? Search. What's this? Faro's office for information about Dr. Sobek. It's up there.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
To get the shards. Yep. No. I was able to pick up shards there, but not the other place. Odd. It's a strange place for an office to be. It's got probably a floor on top. And that is the very top.
Another one of these power cells. Well, what do I do with it?
Drop to ledge. Power cells, where are they? Carry capacity. Oh man, look, there's I can increase the size of my. Oh, that's what I want. A resources satchel. Increase the size of your resources satchel. Oh boy, I want that. Can I get that now? Nah, I need red one. 10. Yeah, I can have that. Right. So I think these triangular things are my shards, metal shards. So yeah, Ridgewood as well. So yeah, let's get that. Nice. What else can I afford here? Outfit satchel. I'm not so keen on that. Weapon satchel. Modification satchel. Ropecaster ammo pouch. Hunter bow quiver. Traps pouch. Potions pouch. Tripcaster ammo pouch. Let's go for the weapons. Yeah, get that one as well. Get this one as well. Let's do it. Okay, modifications. Yeah, I'll do that. Rich meat. Need for that. But yeah. Okay. Ropecaster. Why not? Hunter bow cover. Right. Just getting them all I can afford. You know, I've got loads of money, so I've got loads of Ridgewood. I think they kinda, well, I don't know. Traps pouch, why not? Go for another one. Right. Potions pouch. Right. Need more fish bone for that. Tripcaster ammo pouch. Yeah. And this one. Glass sling. So yeah, I've managed to increase the size of all pouches. Nice. And I've hunter's bow quiver. That increases the size of your hunter bow quiver. Okay. Does that mean it flies through the air better or something? I don't know. Quiver. No, quiver is a thing that is that the thing? Yeah, that's what you carry them in. Ammo. Hunter bow arrow packs. Ropecaster ammo packs. Okay. Yeah, so I was going to try and get that golden, is that the golden pass travel, fast travel. I've got to get that. Traps and potions. Shock trap. Not so. Health potions. Nah. We've got rich meat or fatty meat. Fixed fire, kiln root. We've got resist fire potion. Resist shock. Freeze. Okay, got them up maxed. Modify outfits. On the Nora Silent Hunter Light at the moment. 40%, 14%, 8%, and 6%. Resist freeze. I think I could do with a 40% resist corruption because I've kind of fallen foul of corruption a few times. It's killed me. So go for that one. Modify weapons. I think I've done that already. Oh no. The hell, I could have sworn I did this one. 11%. I could have sworn I put that in. Tripcaster. Nah. And what have we got here? Modify your charge bow, hunter bow. 20% damage coil. 21, 8, hold on. 8 fire coil, tear coil. I think I'll put that one in. That looks pretty good. Wow. Now let's see what how much money have I got now? I'm only down to 718, still quite a lot. But good thing is I've got some capacity now, you know, I can let's see what I've got in my there's my oh yes, look at that treasure. Oh, I've not looked at this for a while. Reward box. Resources supply box. Okay. Take all that. Okay. Special items. Power cell, there they are. There's a power cell. A power cell I've just picked up. A battery designed for a mid-21st century military holo lock in ancient armory. Do you want to make ancient armory your current quest? No. Not ready to do that quest yet. Just got to get up to level, I don't know, 25 or something. Metal floor. That's all the stuff I've picked up, yeah, the maps and thingamybobs, these collectibles. Treasure boxes, just done. But look at this, got, how many space I've got now? I've only got 7 more, it's not much. But it's something. Can pick up a few more things now. I've got loads of... I've got about 1124 Ridgewood, so plenty of Ridgewood still. Stealth weave. What's this corruption? Do these go into your outfit or something? I don't know what happens here. That's for dropping them, right. What the hell? What the hell's going on with this thing? It's removed itself again. It doesn't want to stay in its weapon slot. That's twice now I've had to put it back into the weapon slot. What's going on there? That's a glitch. Right. Where'd I go here? Search Faro's office for information. Oh, I must have missed his office. Where the hell is it? Rappel down, drop to ledge. Rappel down. Nice. So here, well, that's not an office. Is this what used to be his office? This whole bit here must be. It's got no roof. Right, examine.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
Scan the data point. Yeah. Yeah. Watch the whole.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
Alright, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So, spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone.
Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Another file has been recovered.
Yeah.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots
Peacekeepers.
that consume biomass as fuel,
In emergencies.
and you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months.
We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean?
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
The Faro robots threatened all life on Earth. But somehow she defeated them. The world of the Old Ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final Faro has been recovered.
Okay. Isn't this fun?
Project Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I am speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
What made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots? This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Faro robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime, and what you want to know is my name. Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question?